And a very welcome Cancer for your July 2022 Tarot and Astrology forecast. It is good that we are here during the birthday season of the year. Hear me now. So there is a coming out of the dark into the light, which is what our birthday signifies. It goes from the 12th house right before, which is our hidden spots, solitude, melancholy, things related to those themes of the 12th house are highlighted before we get to our birthday, where we are reinvigorated, revivified, re-enlightened, given light, maybe even feeling lighter, being in the light. As a Cancer, that's not always what they want, especially those subconscious things arising to the conscious more now to the light. Those things from the dark coming to the light. Psycho, analytically wise. Like on the moon card in the tarot, we have the lobster or the crayfish coming up out of the water into the land, starting a journey from a new place of emotional depths, perhaps hopefully anchored into those. Not holding on to memories and nostalgia that is keeping us from moving forward, unnecessary baggage that we are dragging along the way. Let us go to the cards. That was the channeled message using astrology. So I want to go to Earth, because you are the water, the Earth of the water signs. Spring is fire. We don't even have any water signs there. First water sign starting off summer, Cancer, fire to earth. So you're earthy water that's creating clay. And the best sculptures that we make is when we are emotive into it and passionate and feeling into it. And then that comes to form. But the magic of the Cancerian is to create man out of clay and then interjecting soul into it. A master manifestator is the Scarab crab of Cancer. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Sanctuary. This is the time of the year, Cancer, of the home. Is our home a sanctuary, a place where we could get and feel emotionally comfortable? If a Cancer doesn't have their place for emotion comfort, then they are a Krabby Patty. And we also have to remember that our home is where we lay our head. So we have to, it's an emotional thing. It's nice to have the physical things to get us there, but even if we don't have everything perfect around us, we accept things as they are, and we get to that place inwards. That also opens up our intuition as we go into it. Rolling in the deep. Yeah, so this is finding soul in the sanctuary. And not searching out words for it. You have it right there in your innards. Okay, this card is going to be an overarching energy of our present situation. That last card was kind of the springboard that is talking a little bit more about the past. Maybe in the past we had some feeling alone at home, feeling alone with somebody living at home. not like who we're living with at home, not being able to find sanctuary and peace there. And perhaps we're approaching that in a new way. If not physically, because sometimes these things take time, we start with a mental tude. I got the world card upside down in your crowning position of right now. So it's the last card in the tarot. I've seen it associated with Saturn, the master of this world, upside down. Why are we feeling like our world is upside down right now? Things aren't. I think it's asking us to get things aligned in our inner world so that they'll reflect in our outer world. I mean, if there's a theme of this reading, I think that's it. The High Priestess upside down. Intuition, going into it. Really asking us to go into a situation, how we feel about it. And then feel into it. And what do we want to manifest that isn't around us perhaps right now? Let's not keep on just feeding that not having energy so that the universe will just keep giving us that energy back. Let us use our magic, our imagination filled with emotion to feel into what we want, how we feel when we have it. And really just using your imagination to imagine it all around you and how that's making you feel. Hold on to that thought and that feeling, and then let it go. Because the crab and Scorpio included, we could grab onto something, hold on to it, an emotion that made us feel good one time, and then it's no longer making us feel good, and it's actually just poison, really. But it gave us some sense of comfort, even if it's pain. It still gives us some type of comfort because we're familiar with it, and we're afraid of new things. We gotta get ready to create some new memories. An unhealthy nostalgia sometimes Cancer can have. One that's not even probably legit. Or one where we're being too hard on ourselves. Let us bring that motherly, nurturing, beautiful Cancerian energy to ourselves, to our soul, so that the sun might shine its light upon us, making us whole and new again. Happy New Year, my precious Cancers. We have one last card in the Oracle deck that we're going to pick for the Cancers to send us off. This will talk more about the near future. Thank you, sacred Oracle behind the veil, for reaching through and sparking our intuition. Thank you for your guidance, for your help, for your protection, for your wisdom, insight, knowledge, Sophia. You got the love. Hadarian energy. I guess that's a constellation. Codependency, boundaries. Those are all Cancer things, very much water signy. Boundaries. Right now we're creating with that clay a new mold, and we're feeling a new type of way about it. This is asking us to you don't need anybody else to right now to help you with it. You probably have more at your disposal than you think you have. And when you open yourself up to being too dependent on somebody else, then it's harder to have healthy boundaries, because we could be self-sacrificing and self-sabotaging simultaneously. And so know that you have the love, especially if we're feeling lonely, melancholic. I don't have a man for or a woman for my birthday. You got the love. And then the world will conspire to make that a physical reality. It starts in the water before it goes into the earth, which would be in Virgo season. All right, Cancers, I love you so much. You got the love. The love that you feel. I'm going to say we. My North Node is in Cancer. I'm speaking to me. When we feel the love, when we don't feel the love, because it's not there physically, materially, let us love and know that that love that we are giving, we are receiving. And so it is.